ません、ちょっと交代タイミング20時になりますので、もう少しお付き合いいただきたいと思います。続きまして、トゥイティーのハーティーパーティーというゲームなんですけれども、こちらがですね、本来パーティーゲームを人間を何人か用意して遊ぶっていうゲームだと思うんですけれども、 NPC との対戦で進めていくという形式の RTA のようなんですね。2CPU という形になっております。なんで人間は一人です。はい。
और 6 महीने के बाद देखते हैं कि जब ये बच्चियां कुछ पढ़ लिख गई और उनको हम इनरोल करा दिए और इनरोल कराने के बाद भी हम देखते हैं कि वो ठहराव हो रहा है स्कूल में कि नहीं हो रहा है, तब फिर हम दूसरे गांव में सेंटर को चेंज करते हैं। अभी तक हमने रिजल्ट देखे हैं कि 571 की संख्या हम अचीव कर चुके हैं, इनको इनरोल करा चुके हैं और स्कूल में इनका ठहराव हो चुका है। इस साल का जो हमारा टारगेट है वो भी इतना ही का है और फिर अगले साल हम देखेंगे जो बच्चियां बचेंगी उनका फिर हम इनरोल कराएंगे।
ये लोग सोचते हैं कि लड़कियां पढ़कर क्या करेंगी, कुछ करेंगी तो है नहीं, सिर्फ पढ़ाने से उनका पैसा खर्च होगा और लड़कों को पढ़ाएंगे तो लड़के कुछ कर सकते हैं।
今後走られる、いろいろなタイトルの中でですね、解説者がまだ応募ないという作品がたくさんありますので、スケジュールご覧になった上で、もしこれちょっと説明できるよっていうのがあったらお気軽に、解説応募フォームから情報送信お願いいたします。今回ね、イベントの寄付先マララファンドという団体が平等な教育機会を女性に提供するための活動をしている団体です。その女性として生まれたというだけの理由で教育の機会を奪われてしまう人を少しでも減らしたいという活動ですね。
Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed that video. For those of you who are just joining us, my name is Tozel and I am
現在寄付金総額が7万4000ドル集まっております。結構な金額じゃないですか。ここまで5日やってきて7万4000ドルすごい集まってますね。まだまだ頑張ってほしいです。
All right, it looks like we're ready to go. And chat, I searched through all previous events for this game under the GDQ umbrella, and I couldn't find it anywhere, which means this may be the debut run of this game here in Frost Fatales 2023. I'm super excited to introduce MsTruffles, who will be playing Tweety and the Magic Gems in the 2 CPU category.
はい、では始まります。このゲームを紹介できることをとても嬉しく思います。ちょっとマリオパーティーっぽいゲームですねと説明してます。
Obscure speedruns enthusiast, and I'm here with Laika, my lovely commentator. Hello, Laika.
Hi.
So I'm gonna exit.
実況解説の方別にいらっしゃるっぽいですね。
Introduction music. So I will be running the 2CPU category, which means
ここで 2CPU 選択してスタートした時にタイマースタートですかね。
We will have in a round. Obviously, the longer the category will be, and the more orangey you will see. So, I think 2 CPUs is a good middle ground, you know. So.
自分のキャラクター選択の画面ですね、こちらは。
We have an incentive actually for the
バックスバニーで行くんですか？
So, I'm going to ask which character is winning the bid war.
あ、これはビッドウォーで決めたんですね。どのキャラクターを選ぶか。はい。
That Mark Antony is the winner of this bid war.
We were talking about this character actually before the run. So yeah, it was actually pretty close. So thank you so much for donating for this bid war. So very quick thing.
結果としてはマーク・アントニーが選ばれたかな。下の段の真ん中のキャラクターがビットウォーの結果選ばれましたね、これね。
Strengths and weaknesses in every mini games. So for this, I'm gonna choose Sam and Porky Pig because they are usually not very good at some very recurrent mini game. And I'm gonna put Porky Pig at third because I realized while practicing the game this morning that on a specific mini game it can troll you a lot. So
なるほどなるほど。
I'm saying a lot of good luck in the chat. Thanks you so much. I will need it. This is an orangey hell run. I'm gonna put the game is in easy mode. We'll say why during the run.
イージーモードで。
It's not starting now. It's gonna start when I'm.
すごろくみたいな画面になってるんですね。
For now, I'm just gonna change few options. I'm gonna put the computer speed at fast, so they will choose very.
コンピュータースピードをファストにする。
They will be doing faster, and I'm not gonna look at battles.
他のプレイヤーがバトルしている間、それを見るか見ないかで見ないを選択する。
There it is.
オプションの設定が終了しました。
The start of the round, so be ready. 3, 2, 1, go.
はい、スタートです。
And I'm gonna let
Good luck.
Laika commenting now.
Yeah, so as you see, we do not roll dice in
ここからは解説の方が別途実況解説入れてくださるみたいですね。
all the queens and stuff like this in between. And yeah, already first gem collected. That went very quickly. So a bit about the story and why do we collect gems here. So Tweety was actually cursed by something in the forest.
A curse,
and
yes.
is turning into stone. And the only way to save Tweety is to collect 5 magic gems who are hidden around the world in different cities. And for some reason, everybody wants to help Tweety and find the gems, but everybody is competing against each other to find the gems, and we are actually going to steal the gems from each other as well, if the RNG allows it. So that is a bit absurd, but let's just accept this as fact of this world. So yeah, here we saw MsTruffles collect the first gem in Buenos Aires, and there are actually 16 different cities, and each of the 5 gems is in one of the cities. So we are on a world map, basically. And you can see those white dots and those red dots.
世界地図ありますね。
Just normal tiles.
アメリカをというより全世界を股にかけて冒険するミニゲーム集みたいな仕様なんですかね。ブエノスアイレスにいます今。
Always have 4 players. The ones that are not on the board will be called guest players. So yeah, and funnily enough, even though this game is full of RNG, each of the tiles has its mini game. トランプで引いたカードの数の分だけマスを進んでいるっぽいので、トランプカードを使ってのすごろくですね。 And yeah, the first mini game is coming up. Let's see what it is. The water rocket.
そうですね。今やってる部分だけ見ると桃鉄のように見えますが、ここからいわゆるそのパーティーゲーム部分が始まるのかな。連打とかで誰が早くロケットを高く打ち上げられるかみたいなのとか。
I didn't practice for this specific pattern. That's not too bad. Actually, it's funny because Mark Anthony has a very specific behavior on this mini game because he will.
じゃあミニゲームとすごろくが融合しているゲームなんですね。
Outer space, and he will do it very fast. So if the line is close to the ground, that's good for you because he will just still try to go in outer space. But if it's very far in the sky, you will probably lose against him.
Yeah. So as you have just seen, Sam actually got an ace, and when you get an ace or a 7, which is called the lucky 7, you also get an item. And what we see here now is Porky got the Joker card, and you have to draw a card, and then the She-Devil or the
ジョーカー出ましたね。でバトルが行われるけれども CPU のバトルだったら飛ばされるんですよね。 ミニゲームをやる場合はまあ対戦ですよね。
It's not always the exact same. Yeah, and on the next turn, pay attention to the upper right corner of the screen because there you will see a compass, and this shows us the shortest way to the next gem, which is very handy. So if you're not sure where to go next, just follow the compass and it will lead you to the gem. Yeah, so one very important strategy in many of the runs is actually to steal gems from other players.
他のキャラクターからジェムを盗むことが最も重要なファクターみたいな話をしています。盗むというかスティールって言ってましたけど、他の人の財産を奪うっていうことでしょうね。それによってまあクリアタイムが短縮できるんでしょうね、結果的には。
$18 donation from the Yeti. It reads, "Hey all, Yeti here. We're so excited to share
巻き割りをしています。
$1,600 for Malala Fund with the support of your orders from our Frost Fatales collection. A huge shout out to all the staff, volunteers, and runners for their hard work." And I'd also like to point out really quickly that the Final Fantasy IV Surprise Sprite incentive is at about 2,000 of the 7,000 needed, so we're well on our way.
Yeah, thank you very much. Maybe I should mention, why do we even do the mini games in the first place?
白いマス以外に建物っぽいマスとかもありますけど、何が起こるんですかね。何かイベントがあるマスなんですかね。
Each city has a shop, and each of those shops offers different items.
あ、ショップがどうって言ってますね。
Berlin has different items than, let's say, New York, for example. And some of the items are, very good for the run. Some not so much. But yeah, each
スピードランに活用できるアイテムと、まあ別にそうでもないアイテムとかがあって、ニューヨークなんかにショップマスがあるみたいですね。
reminds me a bit of the good old Frogger game. So
The CPUs are not good at this mini
これは
game.
カメを使って
We'll see them.
川下りするみたいな。
I think we could have one more donation.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We have $25 from Dire Dashund. No comment, but thank you so much for that donation.
Yeah, thank you very much.
I should mention that for now I really don't have good
コメントなしでも25ドルの寄付が来ました、ありがとうございますみたいな読み上げありますね。
It's going pretty slowly.
Yeah, we always want like generally the higher the number, the better. So
Yeah, of course.
ベルリン
Oh, Porky is actually gonna collect his
みんな
first gem.
バラバラのとこにいますね、本当に右下の世界地図見ると。
I'm gonna try to go for maybe Sydney or I think it's Hong Kong, and then try to meet
Yeah.
them.
9のカードが出ましたけど。
Okay, it's here. I'm gonna check the.
Okay.
I have a file where I can see all the
自由の
items
女神です
I
ね。
can get on every shop. So I will check that real quick.
Yeah, so MsTruffles just collected the second gem, so now she has the purple one and the red one. So we got all the gems in the Americas. So, oh yeah, this is a random event that can happen. The taxi drive.
Yeah.
It's just a random event that just
これはちょっとレアイベントみたいです。タクシーに乗るってい
some
う。
other different random events that, depending on the RNG, can be very helpful or very bad. For example, if you land on a specific tile, you get teleported to
こ
Hollywood.
れ多分めちゃくちゃマス稼げるんでしょうね。
Yeah, they can either be very good or very bad depending on the RNG.
This taxi event, by the way, it only happens when you step on exit tile in a city. So it's very rare for this reason.
あ、かなりレアな
Yeah.
ことのようです。ただね、それが CPU の方で起きちゃうと、まあ不利でしょうね、プレイヤーとしては。
And-
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, so in each, like you can enter each city and then this city has its own little board, as you can see, and has some of the like tourist attractions that you would typically go
街
visit.
のオブジェクトのところはさらに中の別マップがあるんですね。なんでエンターとかエグジットとか入ったり出たりして、その中でまたショップに寄って出てきたりみたいにしてますね。
On the map, and if another player runs into them, they have to skip either one turn or maybe even 3 turns. And what often happens is the AI runs into their own items. And this is an interesting item that Poki
今のはロードランナーですか
this
ね。
can either make or break a run.
Yeah.
Okay, what we just sorry, there's so much to explain here because so much is going on.
北京か。
There was a challenge between the two CPUs, and they just got a draw game, so it actually doesn't change anything. If someone win during a challenge, they can steal a gem from the other player.
Yeah, I was about to explain something, but I'm not sure what.
The Royal Family Ring.
The Royal Family Ring.
今画面右端にちょっと日本列島が映ってますね。ここ北京なんで。でも日本列島マスあるのかな。上陸できるんですかね、このゲーム日本に。
That's very interesting.
This can either be amazing or terrible, because now we can steal some gems from the other players. But if the RNG isn't great, then
鎖国中。そうか、そういう時代だったらちょっと入れない、上陸できないかもしれませんね、日本に。
If it goes well. I'm already saying you that if it goes very well for the rest of the run, it can be very good because. Okay, let me focus. I'm gonna explain after that.
yeah.
右上に表示されているコンパスが魔法石のありかを示している。
It's not in this city, and I'm gonna work and collect the yellow gem in Hong Kong. So I'm gonna be at 4 gems, and I will. Oh, I totally missed that. I was sure that the yellow gem was in Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
Yeah, never mind. I'm gonna.
ここ
change
香
my
港。
plan.
Yeah, it's okay.
I can still challenge. Oh,
Oh yeah, this is the most RNG minigame. You just have to pick a color, and if it comes, then you win, and if not, then
ミニゲームとしてはちょっと厄介なやつ引いたみたいです
go
ね。
with a draw game.
yeah, that's actually a good idea.
これ多分完全に乱数だから
I could have tried to steal
考えれば勝てるとかそういうものじゃなさそうですね。
It's too risky.
何のカードが出るでしょうか、知るかみたいな。
It would have been terrible.
感じですね。
And I would have lost another gem. I mean, a gem.
Yeah, I mean, you could technically just go back and challenge him again, but
Maybe.
yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah, so most of the items in this game are actually not very useful for the speedrun, to be honest. So we only use like a certain number of items. For example, there are feathers, which double, or triple, or even quadruple your card count that you can walk. Those are amazing items. And yeah, depending on the RNG, the family ring can be amazing.
There is
And-
also the airplane ticket, which can
Yes,
be very
the airplane
interesting.
ticket can be very good, depending on depending on which city you are in. You can only fly to 3. You can always fly to 3 different destinations, which are set between the cities. Wait a minute, who won that challenge?
Sam.
So does he have the yellow gem now? Yes.
Yes. But I think he
Oh.
will go for London now. So or
Yeah,
maybe
he's-
from New York. I don't know. I will see what he will choose. The CPUs
Yeah,
sometimes
so-
are just making some very weird choices. So I can tell
Yeah.
what they will do for now.
Yeah, the AI behavior.
これ CPU の強さみたいなのもあるのかな。まあ、一番最初にゲームの難易度でイージー選んでるんで、その分 CPU が賢くない選択をするっていう
completely different way.
のが多いのかもしれませんね。変な選択することがあるっていう話してましたから
So
ね
blue。gem collected. So this means only 1 gem missing, which is the yellow one. And since Sam is still pretty close, we might be able to go and challenge him. But
Maybe.
let's just see. Maybe.
I just bought.
In this game, you never know.
I just bought a Monk's Pendant, which is a defensive item which can be useful. If an object puts you asleep, you will be awake instantly. So this is just a safety measure.
Yeah, what we saw here,
あ
Sam.
日本に上陸しましたよ。
If we
あれ長崎かな、出島から入ったみたいですね。
So we will try not to walk into it. Maybe Sam will walk into it.
がぜん面白くなってきましたね。日本何ができるんだろう。
for me, so that's pretty annoying.
Okay, let's see. Maybe we get teleported. No.
That's basically no effect. I'm just gonna be able to move to just one tile.
Yeah. There is actually an item called meat, which protects you against the Tasmanian devil. So that's another good item that you can buy if it's available in the shop that you're currently visiting. So yeah, this game actually requires a lot of routing on the fly. And yeah.
I was about to say Sam is going for Sydney, but he has been teleported by the whistle to call a turtle. Basically, this item, if an opponent is on the water, they will be teleported somewhere else on the map with water. I will say
で
try
は
to
ここで司会交代いたしまして、鉄さんに代わります。ここまでカニパンでした。ありがとうございました。
Now you have to do a challenge against Porky, right?
I can refuse it because it doesn't have any interesting gem for me.
I actually totally forgot that.
声は届いていますでしょうか。
Okay, Sam is coming
皆さん
back.
声は届いてますか。
Okay, so this is
ここ
actually
から
very
司
good
会
news
進行
because
を交代いた
we
し
can
まし
challenge
て、
them
鉄
and
がお送り
hopefully
いた
get
しま
the
す。
blue gem
よろしくお願いいたしま
that
す。はい。
Yeah, so this run requires a lot of routing on the fly. You have to adapt your strategy according to the RNG that is happening. It is very
という
random.
わけ
Like
で、
when
トゥ
I
イティ
ran
の
this game,
ハーティーパーティーですね。
my times at the beginning were like super bad, and then I just randomly broke the world record
Yeah.
because I just got like awesome RNG, and I was like,
私もそうですね。
totally out of
存
my
じ上
mind.
げ
It was
て
like,
いま
wait
せ
a
んの
minute,
で、 コ
this
メント
really
欄で
happened, and it was just, yeah,
チャット欄の方で、
very, very
Oh, this is a
interesting.
hard minigame. Let me focus.
解説とかされてる方いらっしゃるんでしょう
No.
か。
Okay, I was stressed. So,
Yeah, this is sadly.
ぜひね、情報いただきますと幸いでございます。はい。
so
It looks easy, but believe me, when you're under pressure,
Yeah.
it is not easy. Really.
I'm gonna
Okay, so
catch
Sam?
him back.
これはあれですか？
Yeah, so
すごろ
Sam
く
just
ゲーム
stole the
です
gem
か
from
ね。
us, but we can get it back
すごろく
next
ですか？
turn, hopefully. So please send your good luck wishes in the chat if you can.
Sometimes I'm very bad at this flag minigame, to be very honest with you. I practiced a lot today, but yeah, this minigame.
It is stressful. It is stressful. And honestly, personally, if it's spinning, sometimes I'm like, oh, that must be
なるほ
green,
ど、なる
and
ほ
then
ど。
it's not
世界
spinning and
を
it's red.
舞台に
Like I don't know. It's weird.
行ったり来た
Okay,
りで、
Sam's going to Sydney, so
I think the best thing is to try to catch him.
yeah, probably.
Yeah,
シドニー。
that was this performance.
オペラ
of
ハウス
flag
ですね、
was
これは。
terrible. Sorry.
はい
Yeah.
はいはいはい。
It happens. Oh yeah, Porky just got this feather item that I talked about earlier, which is pretty cool because if you use it and then
こういったゲームで RTA ということはほとんど乱数
Okay. It doesn't
は
change
割
the
と固定しやす
actually.
いみたいな感じなんでしょうか。
but wait a minute, we are missing the
おそら
purple
く
gem
2
and the
CPU、
blue one, right?
2 CPU。
Let
だ
me check
自
after
分
this.
対
This
Okay, so
minigame
this
is
is-
a
あれ
little
ですかね、
bit.
CPU2 体と戦うみたいな。
Okay, I have the right timing, so it will be easy now. Daffy Duck is very
Yeah,
good
so
at
there
this
are
one.
there are only 3 chests, but 4 people, so yeah.
So yeah,
Okay, so let's see what the cards allow us to do or not. Yeah, so we are missing the purple one and the yellow one. So hopefully we can get one of those.
I think he has at
Koala
least,
だ。
yeah, the yellow one.
なんだろう、みんなオーストラリアに集まってる感じですかね。
Nice. Okay, so there are
マリパ
different
みたいな
patterns
もの。
of the
へ
pipes,
え。
and
ああ、
sometimes
マ
you
リパ
can
ね。
instantly see which pattern this is. And since MsTruffles knows this pattern, she knows that she has to go to the left.
土管ゲーム。
And now there is a 99% chance that we will actually win this game, and then she can
なん
take
か
the
この
yellow
土
gem from Sam.
管のゲーム
chance that
を見ると、
Sam won't be able to finish this minigame because
YouTube
if
の
you
間の
simply
広
bad
告
at this
に
for some
ある
reason. Okay.
なんか謎のゲームを想像してしまうんですが、
Well done. Can we get one round of applause in chat
ま
for
あただね
Sam?
通っていくタイプのね
That was
ゲームだったようです。
Should I buy? Just in case I'm
ほ
gonna buy this.
う道具も
again.
買えるんだ。
Yeah, I think it's a good protective
はいはいはいはい
measure. So now we're just missing
なる
one
ほど、世
gem,
界各国のなんか象徴的な建物が
which
映ってる
Porky
んだ
has,
な。
right?
Yes, but I think he will be too far away, sadly. And I think Sam will challenge me again. So
Yeah. So I guess the strategy would be now to just walk over the ocean.
yeah,
Oh no, another challenge.
long minigame,
Oh, no.
but it will be easy.
確かに
Yeah, so we have time
なん
for
か
you to do
マ
next.
ス目につくたびになんかミニゲーム
Great,
をやってま
thank
すよ
you.
ね、よく。
We have $50 from Space Coast Gaming. No comment, but thank you so much.
うん。
We
モ
also
グラ
have
叩きかな。
$13 from non-binary code. Bingus? Bingus? Bingus. There's another name
これ
incentive.
多
What
分
did you expect?
左を操
And
作
that's
し
right.
てい
The
るの
next game
かな。
coming up
どうなん
after
だろ
this, the
う。
Blue
右かな。
Marlin, does have
ど
a
っちなんだ
naming
ろう。
incentive for the
右か
fisher's
な。
name. Bingus is currently winning, but it could be Leafeon. It's up to
もう
you,
先
chat.
読みしてます
You
ね。
could also add a new one
先
with
読
8
み。
characters.
あ、
Yeah, thank
な
you
る
so
ほどな
much.
るほど。
So the strategy for this minigame, I'm just looking at the screen of the other players. So
うんモ
it
グラ
will be
叩きっ
always
て
the same.
世界各
Ghost and
共通のね
Molspatum.
ゲームなんだな。
So I will be ahead in terms of strategy for that.
Yeah, MsTruffles won that by a mile,
あ、
so
なるほど、こっち
It's
か。
probably one of the easiest game to win.
いや、違うか、CPU かも。
okay, so Porky is is using the feather, so now we can see what this item. Okay, this actually triples. That's actually and if you get an ace, for example, and then that gets tripled, you can walk across half the map. Like, it's just amazing. There is even one
向か
feather
ってると
that
か特にないの
quadruples,
か。
which is the phoenix
なんか
feather.
ポイントを貯める感じかな。なんか上にキャラクターポイントって書いてあるから、
Or lucky 7 at all.
なんかポイントをいっぱい貯め
RNG
て
has not been
いっ
gracious
ぱいあ
to
った人の
MsTruffles,
が
sadly.
優勝みたいな。
But
犬の方が奏
we,
者さん。こ
we
れ
are
か
at 4
これですか
gems,
ね
so we
そ
are
したら。
only missing one, so let's
Let's
hope
battle.
we can get it done.
We have a long way to go though. So how
わ
Yeah, this is
many cards will be good?
あ、あれじゃん、メガ進化したナッシーだ。
very
メガ
easy
進化したナッシーが
minigame.
4体あります
You just
ね。
have to mash to climb the
早いな、みんなの。
tree. So.
Cheer
結構
for Sam
CPU 強いですね。
to help him
なるほどね。
winning this
Come
minigame.
on, Sam, you can do it. You can do it, please.
And no, 50% of the time he won't be able to finish, and we will
これは
just lose time.
CPU もね、ちょ
Yeah,
っと
as you
早め
mentioned
に
before, some
行動してくれると助かる感じです
CPUs
ね、
are
RTA 的に
bad
は
at。minigames and good at others. And
あ、
yeah.
メガ進化じゃなくてアローラ
They
か。
are getting
ア
so
ローラの
many
ナッシーが
items.
4
This
体い
is
まし
so
た。
unfair, like seriously.
すみません、ポケモンにわかがバレてしまいました。
I'm gonna send a complaint to the developers.
One good thing would be to see a royal family ring being used. So I could,
Yeah, that would be.
I could challenge
amazing.
Porky Pig.
クイーンだ、クイーン。
Oh, a little fun fact about the developers: they actually made a lot of games for Game Boy,
GBA の
NES, SNES,
ゲ
but
ー
also
ム
one game
と
for the
いう
Virtual
ことみ
Boy,
たい
which
で
was
す
a
けれども、
baseball
結構
game.
グラフィッ
Just
ク
as a
綺麗
little fun fact
で
for
す
you
ね。
all.
お、ベッド。
Orange
Yeah, so here
minigame.
you
ビ
have
ッ
to
グ、スモール。
You have to
どっ
guess
ちかな
if
みたいな。
the next number is going to be bigger or smaller, and you
OK
just
もう
pick
早いですね。
whatever. It doesn't matter unless it's a one, of course, because then you always have to pick big.
And a king,
Okay,
and
so-
it will only always be small.
Yeah. So we actually won this. That's nice.
That's not
Yeah.
good.
So now the
ああ、
strategy
解
is
像
to
度。
go across the ocean, as you do.
I'm a bit worried because
And
so many things can happen on my way. So I really
これは
hope
あの、
nothing really bad
私
will
も
happen.
ね、ちょっとキャラクター
Yeah, we have time
あんまり
for one
詳しくないから、
Yeah.
なんとも言えない
Great.
んだけど。
We have a $150 donation
何の系
from
統ですかね、
Anonymous.
この
No
キャラ
comment,
クター
but
たち
thank
は。
you so much for the donation.
Nice.
Yeah. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thanks to everybody for the donations, no matter
みんな
if
木登
big
り
or
早い
small.
な。
Everything helps.
Sam has so many items, and using
How
this
can
one.
I have never seen so many items on one player. Okay, so the rain cloud does what again?
It will half your score when you will draw a card for one turn.
Oh right, yeah.
So
Yeah, it has been
Yeah.
a while since I played this, so I'm not completely up to date on all the items. Oh, this is a random event, right?
I didn't saw which one
あ
it
れ
is actually. I just pressed 2.
ちょうど自分の真上に
And I
雲が
didn't hear any sound effect.
あって
But
大
those
雨降ってます
events,
ね。
uh,
これは
are
嫌
they
だ
random or
な。
are they connected to the tile you are standing on?
I've moved from one tile.
Because I actually don't remember. Okay, this is an item. I have no idea what this does.
It will put a snake on the tail.
Oh, yeah,
tile,
okay.
I mean.
Nice. Sneak.
I'm very worried about something actually. Like
47。キャラク
because
ターポイント
Porky
47。
actually have 4
ベルリン。
gems now.
Oh no.
ゴミ箱。
Oh no.
He is going to Moscow because he wants to go to Moscow, I
Moscow?
guess.
モスクワ
Which is not the.
なんかいつの間にか
the way he's
みん
supposed
な
to go.
のいる位置変わってますね。
The
なんかさっきまで
RNG
オー
for
ス
the
トラリア
cards
に
is
いたよう
just
な気が。
so bad. Like,
あ
honestly.
今ニュージー
this
ラ
is
ンドにいます
terrible.
ね。主人公というか。
I mean, to be fair,
Sources are
if
not
Porky
character.
actually wins, then we just have to call
こ
time on
れ
that
は
one, I
ブラ
guess.
ジルとか
Yeah. I made some
But-
bad decisions.
香港。
and I
あれか、本当
minigame
本
with
当
Sam,
本
I
当ってなん
think.
でしょうね。日本
Yeah,
の
but also, like,
桃
if-
鉄とかもなんか
if the RNG
どっ
would
かから
develop
どっかに
cards,
ワ
you
ー
would
プ
already
ワープ
be
という
in
か
New
なん
York
か
right now and
一瞬で
get
移
the
動とか
last
もあり
gem,
ますもんね
so-
確か。
Why does he get a 10 now? This is just ridiculous.
I hope Sam doesn't have the red gem, but I don't think so.
あ、ジェム。
Okay.
はいはいはい。そうか、5つなんか集めないといけないっていうのもある。
So, I don't know. Maybe we can channel all the positive good luck energy together
飛び
and
カード
send
で
it
どっか
to
に
the
ランダム
game.
ワープ。あ
By the way,
桃鉄
I'm seeing
ー、ね私は
a comment in the
マリオ
chat.
パーティーも桃鉄もね、やったことないんですよね。
I've never
やって
lost
くれ
a
る友
game
達いないんで。はい。
while doing rounds. Like everyone can just lose because Tweety
やったことがないんで
being
すよ。
transformed into a
人生
statue,
で
but
一
I've
度も。
never saw
なん
that
でちょっと
happening during a round.
知識がないんです
And
けれ
if
ど
we
も、
go
まあ大体そんな感
overestimate,
じなんで
it
しょ
won't happen. I also never lost to any CPU, but this time it can happen, and that would
う。
be
ね、
pretty
感覚で
embarrassing if
言
it
ってるんですけど
happens.
も。はい、
Honestly,
ドカポンはね、やったことあります。
marathon luck
一人で。
marathon run. Like,
And
ド
challenging
カポンは一人
Pocky
でやったことあるん
Pig
で
is、actually a
なんとなく
very
それっぽい感じなのかな。でもドカポンはどっかに着くまでがゴールなん
because
で、
if I lose,
やっぱ
lucky seven. Let's
正しくはね
go. We get
違い
an
ますね。
item, which is
桃
pretty
鉄に
useless.
近いんですかね。うん
okay.
Okay, but we are getting close to the last gem, so let's all
Capone
cross
やっ
our
てましたね。
fingers and press our thumbs.
Yeah. I will have to take a decision on next turn. If I challenge Pocky
北
Pig
立ス
or
トリートとかもね、
if I'm
や
going
ったこと
to
ないん
New
ですよ。まあ今はね、でもオンライン対戦とか
oh my,
ある
I would
と
love
思う
to
んで、
get
多分、
such good cards.
まあ一人でも
The
ね、
card luck on the CPUs is
楽
just
し
yeah,
い
very, very
人は
good, and for
楽
us,
しめる
very,
ように
very
はなっ
bad,
てるんじゃない
so
ですかね。
that
だってもう
can
ほら、
You know what?
Seriously?
I'm gonna try
Ora,
something
ano.
risky. I'm gonna check what I can do.
ね、やっ
What
ぱ
can,
ステイ
what I
ホー
can
ム
buy in
っていうのもあったんで、オンラインでね、友達同士でもできるし、
Buenos Aires.
ランダムで
If it can help
なん
me,
か世界のどこかの人と一緒にやるみたいなのもあるのかもしれないんですね
I。can buy an
多分
airplane ticket to get to New York.
パーティー
one
ゲ
thing I
ーム
Oh, really?
子供の頃か
Do
ら
you have
私やったことが
100
ない。
can-
も
way
I
more
mean, it's
than
not-
this.
うこの話はやめよ
Points, but we just call it
Yeah,
then.
yeah.
Yeah, that might actually be a good idea. Like, buy a ticket, go to. Oh, Porky Pig is coming.
Okay.
オンライン対戦がある。
This has never happened
いいです
before.
ね。
If I lose this, this has never happened
う。
before.
私 PVP 怖くてできないんで
Yeah,
す
so this is very exciting, I guess.
FPS はもちろ
Oh
ん
my
バト
God.
ロワ
I'm
も
pretty excited.
こういうパーティーゲームも
What should I do?
PVP 怖く
I
て
think
できないんですよね。
I have no idea.
No!
スプラトゥーンも
No,
やったことないですし
Hazel could be
PVP
here.
怖くて
That's even
Okay.
worse.
Basically, what Witch Hazel does, she steals a gem from you.
まあこの話もね
So now we are missing
悲しくなるんでやめましょう。
But Pocky P has a
というわ
lot
け
of
でね
them,
もう
so
ESP 的には結構
we
もう
can
終盤
bring
という
it back.
感じで
I mean,
来ています。レ
we
ッ
could
ツバトル。
try and get them all from him. Oh, this is a good minigame for donations, I think.
Yeah, I said that
That's
thing.
great.
I said never happened
I-
before.
That's never happened before is okay too because it's super exciting. We have
ね、もしね、その
$25
PVP
from
でね、
Aska424,
実は隣の
which
人と
reads,
ね、
"You're
バトって
awesome.
て、
Less
次の日
than
ね、
3."
ポストになんか入って
I'd
る
like
可
to
能性
remind
だってあり
everyone
ま
that
す
all
から、
donations made during Frost Fatales
Fast.
2023 are going directly to the charity Malala Fund.
Yeah, thank you very much. Okay,
お、
Tweety
来たかな
might get
なんか今
teleported away.
ガッツポーズ出ました
No. Okay. I think I've never seen this many
なんか良さげな
levels
何
where
かが
nothing
出ましたね
happens.
ジョーカ
Like, this is
ージョー
just
カーはあれかな
actually
なんか
very
キ
interesting.
ンキングヘイ
What should I do? Yeah.
キングヘイホ
I'm
ー
still not.
みたいな感じの
Okay, just a random event that happened? Okay.
Yeah.
みたいなあれ
It
ですかね
stops me in my turn. I think
クイーン
we'll be able to call time pretty soon, I guess, but that will be a faked round for the first time.
あボンビーですねキングボンビー的な何かを引いたのかもしれないです
How the RNG can affect everything, like how the RNG affects the whole run. Like I
もうちょっとか
I
な
think it's a
もう
great
ちょっとでいける
Are you
おなんか
kidding me, Porky Pig?
よしよし
You're
み
not
たいな
even
感じの
collecting
リアク
the
ションしてい
gem?
ます豚に負けそう
I
豚
hope
さ
you're
ん
having fun right now because this is wild.
Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm
I've
having so
never
much
seen-
fun.
I have never seen this before. This is just yeah.
豚さんが
honestly,
本気出してきた
on the next turn, we might have to call time because if Porky collects the gem, the game is
Yeah.
over. So maybe if Porky goes,
こういうね運要素が強めのゲームってどうしてもね
I've made
そ
some,
の
I think one poor decision at some
安定させ
point.
るのって難しかったりしますから
Like maybe
Yeah.
kill the
どう
round,
なるでしょうか
but we didn't know.
it
Let's see,
happens.
let's
it
see,
happens.
and that's a time
Come on,
for
Porky.
pretty soon.
Yeah. Okay. Time is
I will
coming
tell
up,
you.
and time.
That's
Porky Pig actually won. One round of applause for Porky Pig.
というわけで
That has never happened before.
ES ちょうどそうですねもう EST で切る感じになったんでしょうか
We're happy now.
多分ちょっとクリアがどうなんだろう
Teammates, so
終わったのかな
the game
負
knows.
けて終わった
Amazing.
負けて終わ
I
っ
mean,
た
have you
なる
ever
ほど
seen a Mario Party
やっ
run
ぱ
where
ね
the
難し
CPU won?
い
I
トゥイテ
guess
ィ
not. So
トゥ
welcome
イ
to
ティ
Tweety and the
の
Magic Gems.
ハーティーパーティーって難しいんですね
Oh my god.
誰が
it
トゥイティなんでしょう
could
か
have been,
そして誰
like,
がハーティーパーティーさん
more
This is so
unique
funny.
than this. That's the first time it ever happened. Spocky Pig percent world record
難しい
exactly.
ですね
I'm
ポ
gonna
ー
be
テ
very
ィーが
quick
クリア
now.
したあこの
I try to stay
豚さんがクリアしちゃった
This is the
なん
great
ということで
showcase
しょ
of this game, honestly.
Porky
Like,
Pig has traveled the most. I'm actually
ね
not
こう
surprised
いう
because I've
こ
been
なんかイ
so
ベントの時
unlucky
に
with
限っ
some
て
cards.
いやいやいやみたいな展開が続くっていう
I've
ね
been the best in match games,
あるんで
surprisingly.
すよ怖い
Match
ですよ
games or the
ね
challenges.
はい
Some has been has changes.
あなるほどこれはあれかな
Sorry,
順位の
the
発
most
表みたい
amount
な
of players. I've been the best on
感じ
mini
ですか
games, so at least
Surprise.
mini games world
黄
record.
色のカナリアがついていてあこのキャラなんか見たことあるような気がしないでもないようなあるようなないようなって感じですね
Finish round.
はいはいはいはい
But
you
yeah,
are definitely the winner of the hearts.
エンディングに向かってますね
I guess everybody in chat can agree with on that. At least I hope so.
は
if
い
you want to see me winning a real round, I will try to run this game a bit more this month on my channel. 2 seconds on the
This
ultimate,
is
yeah. So yeah,
How
uh,
Tweety was saved
Do you have any
セーブし
final
まし
things
た
you'd
み
like
た
to
いな感
say?
じか
yeah.
な
Do you have
はい
any
予想
shoutouts
者
to say,
さん
like,
ナイスランナイスランというかまあ
Just want to give a
Guts
shout out to
run
you
でし
for
た
being awesome and to Zelda
ガッツ
for
ラン
being
です
cute. So
Yeah, I was about to say the same for you, actually. And also, if you want to watch our streams, it's on Laika underscore in
心
underscore
なんか
space.
心が折れ
If you
そう
want
に
especially to
なるけど
uh,
折れず
know
にやり
this
つやり
wonderful
通すっていう
franchise,
のは
which
ね
is Bibi Blocksbergs.
やっぱ奏
She
者
runs a lot of
RPG 奏者と
games
してはね
of this
重要
franchise.
なスキルに
Also,
なりますから
in shoutouts, I want to do a shoutouts to everyone supporting me for my speedruns.
奏者さんのお部屋にあるギターかっこいいですね
All my
いいな。
friends and my community, thank you so much for supporting me. I would like to do one last shout out to the Frame Fatal staff because Frame Fatal is such a huge community. It's pretty overwhelming for me to
ポ
talk
ー
to all
ティー
those
は
people.
割と理不尽なのに合ってるポーティー
For someone who has difficulty with um, social interaction, but every
結
time
構ね
I've been in
CPU が
contact with
強めの
someone from the
ゲー
staff,
ムと
a volunteer or
いう有
something
名
like
な
that,
ところさんだったの
it
かわ
was
かんないんですけども、
always
可能性はありますね。
so kind,
はい。
so understanding, so welcoming. So thank you so much. It's
友達。
very important for me. So yeah, that's it for me. If you want to speedrun this game and try to beat Porky Pig, you can reach me on my streams or on SRC to learn more about the speedrun. It's a very fun run, I swear. Yeah, there's a lot of things to know, a lot of strategies. If you want to watch my stream, it's on MsTruffles. I mean, twitch.tv/MsTruffles. If you want to see some obscure speedruns,
ぜひ
mostly
ね、
indie
この
games,
奏
but
者さん
sometimes
の
retro games too.
真の
It will be
ゴー
the
ル
place for you
が
if
見たい
you
方は
like
ね、ぜ
that.
ひ
And yeah,
スト
I
リー
think
ム
that's
され
it.
てるような
That's
の
all,
で、
folks. Thank
見
you
に行
for
ってはいか
having
がでしょう
me.
か
Yeah, thank
という感じですか
you
ね。
so much.
XX.
That's all, folks. Okay, so what I've learned from
はい
this run chat
というわけ
is
で画面
absolutely
切り替わり
under
ました
no
ので
circumstances are you
一
to
旦
open
締め
random strange
たい
boxes
と思
that
いま
store
す。
all of the bad
トゥイ
force
テ
there.
ィーのハー
But
ティ
what
ーパ
I've
ーティ
also
ー
learned is that
ハーティ
thankfully,
ー
if
パー
the
ティ
CPU
ー
wins,
でした。
Tweety is still safe.
次の
So really, it's
ゲームの
a
準備が
win-win.
ございますので、一旦失礼させていただきます。
Thank you again so much for showcasing that game, MsTruffles. It's always such a treat to watch games that you never even knew existed. Okay, let's read another donation. We have $25 from trainer Anade. Looking forward to Blue Marlin and fish puns. Corvame would definitely want the fisher to be named Leafeon, don't you think? I mean, absolutely, chat, right? So currently that's coming up next. Right now, Bingus is winning. So this is to name the fisher. It's an 8-character limit, and it is coming up soon. So if you would like to have Leafeon win, put your donations towards that incentive. With that, it's time to take a quick break. We will be back with more Frost Fatales 2023 shortly.